live to yarn another day. My name is Jen, and I'm the dyer behind the Perfect Stitch Fiber Company. You can shop our yarns at www.theperfectstitchfiberco.com. Fiber is F-I-B-R-E instead of the American version of F-I-B-E-R. Today is December 13th, 2022. And is that all? All right, I am coming to you out of Washington State, also known as the Pacific Northwest, which is the best in my opinion, because look at that. Whoa, okay. So when I looked, I was like, oh, that's really close to the window. These windows are much lower to the ground than some of our other windows in our house. We used to play drive-through with my oldest. Anyway, quick update because it's only been a day. Quick update. I went to work this morning, thank goodness. My plant was definitely needing water, so I watered my plant and I got to work. My children got to school. We found out blood tests came back just fine. He's healthy, but I did talk to his teacher, so there might be, he's been kind of quiet at school, more so than normal, and focus is not there, which has happened before. It's kind of common with him, but thankfully we have another doctor's appointment scheduled for the 22nd, so I'm hopeful that we can kind of figure out what's going on, get some, just figure out some stuff. But other than that, we have gymnastics today, so that'll be good. I don't think we have anything else. That's it. So, shall we move on to knitting? I'm pretty sure that I heard yes. So, in my gnome bag, okay, first, how amazing is this bag? I love this bag. So my mom got this bag for me for Christmas last year. I love gnomes, as you know. So of course my gnome with my twice sheared sheep, Progress Keeper, is marking the front of the gnome. That's how I do it anyway. Do you do that? When I'm casting, so I picked up stitches and then I was just like, it's a hat. This might have been the front, but it's been so long. I just picked this side and I went with it. So this is the front side. I remember when I said I was planning on knitting while editing. Yeah, that didn't happen. My youngest wanted snuggles, and so I was editing with one hand and snuggling with the other. So there was no knitting taking place. I got a little bit. So here, there is the purl, and then I'd done a little bit. I think I got 2 rounds done. I keep going until I get a lot closer. I need more polyfill, not polyfill. I'm using fiber that I have on hand because, fun fact, I dyed fiber for a short time. There's still some in the shop. I'm pretty sure it's deeply discounted because I never promote it. I stopped promoting it a long time ago. I wasn't as excited about it, so I just stuck with yarn. I use that as fill. So I need to put a little bit more in there because it I had fluffed it. I'd fluffed up the fiber and then now it's kind of smooshing down. So yeah. So anyway, I'm making progress on that. I don't know if I'm going to work on this little guy tonight. Well, I'll work on it tonight, but I don't know if I'll work on it at gymnastics because I'm gonna have to fill with rice. I fill with rice. So you fill with fiber, and then you fill with rice on the bottom part, and then you put fiber or fluff. And then I believe from the many times that I've made these, I think I've made like 5 gnomes. I'm pretty sure I've made 5 gnomes. Yeah, so then you whip the yarn through. So that's how far I got on this one. Since gymnastics isn't until later, I might be able to finish that. It'll depend. It really does. But I had ample amount of time to knit today. It's so exciting. I knit on my break. So the snow makes it not so fun to go and walk outside, and it was cold, and so I was just like, I'll just knit. So I would knit, and I was researching some other stuff. So while I was listening and absorbing information to then translate to a training, I was knitting. So yes, I know, still my zombie narwhal bag, and I love it, and you can't make me change it to a Christmas one. So, oh, I forgot. We're gonna use so I have a lot of food markers. I don't know why, but I have these 2 holiday marker options. This was is it Sakura? I don't know. It got broken. My markers tend to get broken. The children used to try and take bites because they thought it looked good. And then this is sugar plum. Now I don't remember. She started dyeing yarn. And I'm not sure. I don't remember. I don't know. I don't think she does markers. I don't know. But yeah, cute little peppermint unicorn. I just remember it was really hard to get the markers, and I was so disappointed a couple times because I love unicorns and I really liked them. So I think we're gonna use that one just because I haven't used it in a while. So yesterday, I need to put it on this side, which is the wrong side, but because we're purling, I was about there, maybe a little bit further. So I did twisted rib section, I got a blue section done, and I'm almost done with this twisted rib section. I have 1 more row to do to come back, and then I'll start on another blue section. So I'm very excited about that because I told you I got a good amount done. Like, I was able to get some stuff done. It was exciting. Okay, I make it sound like I got hours. I didn't get hours, but I was able to have time to do that. Okay, I have one more thing to show you. So yesterday, I talked about Christmas socks and how I had yarn from the Cozy Knitter. And I had planned on making Christmas socks years ago, and I'd gotten the self-striping yarn. So I decided I was gonna go look for it. So I pulled it out. This is Gingerbread House by the Cozy Knitter. Do we know if the Cozy Knitter is still dyeing yarn? No. Wow. Probably. So I had this idea that I would make gorgeous socks, use this for the heels and toes, maybe the cuffs too. And I have bare yarn, so I can always, why would I do socks as 2-ply? So this also a 2-ply? Huh. Interesting. So it's been so long, I don't know, but I really like it. I love the colors. I dreamed of wearing them on like Christmas morning when we're being lazy, and which translates to I might or might not change out of pajamas. So, is that all I have for you today? My hat. This is Hedgehog Fibers Beach Bunny. Is that what it is? No, I have not woven in the ends. This is the Copycat the Copycat CC beanie that I feel like everybody would know what that is. And then I have this one. Ooh, what was the pattern? I think that my local yarn shop, which I say is my local yarn shop, but it's actually a 45-minute drive away from my house, so I don't really know if that counts. I believe, oh, and I don't remember what it's called. Gosh, guys, I'm not doing well. I think I'm tired today. So maybe I'll find the pattern and I'll link it below, because I can't think of it right now. And what I do know is it's almost time for me to leave the house. So I probably have 5 minutes that I could potentially, potentially get this uploaded, start sending the files and get it edited, but I'd only get halfway through. So I don't know what we're doing. But I'm going to say goodbye. Adieu. Why do I want to say that? I'm going to say adieu. I don't know if that's anything. Oh man. Did you guys know that the last time we were on the moon, it was 50 years ago? Fun fact. There's also a meteor shower tonight, or it's peaking tonight. So yeah, I don't know if any of you even care about either of those tidbits of information, but those are in my brain today. So sharing my knowledge with you. I think that's all I've got for you. Oh, I didn't. Yep, that's all I got. Okay, have an amazing day. Have an amazing week. I am going to say goodbye. Bye!